can you name one lesson or idea from elsewhere that's helped you or your colleagues?
Yeah, there's a few lessons from different cities around the world. We actually met last night with one of the members of the Amsterdam Smart City office. They've taken a really innovative approach to rolling out their smart city agenda, which was in a way adapted and forced upon them due to the global financial crisis. So they've come up with some really innovative ways to look at crowdsourcing and crowdfunding smart city initiatives. And their smart city office literally plays a facilitation and enabling role. A lot of their work is actually done by citizens and corporates and startups out in the community, which is a great model. Some other lessons learned: we will have Wi-Fi rolling out across Melbourne later this year. And so we're already talking to other cities about lessons learned and how we can really make the most of the data that will yield through that exercise. We see a lot of value in that data for our local businesses, for example, and to help inform planning decisions for the city, as we have a better means of measuring where people are going, where they're coming from, going to, how long they're staying in certain places, and so on.
What do you think we can do to improve the ways in which senior public officials work with and learn from each other across boundaries?
I've got to say, I think that's happening a lot organically. I think due to Twitter, the range of kind of online groups that have kind of emerged in a lot of technical spaces, there's a lot of connectivity now and a lot of conferences and things like that that help support connectivity. Always more to be done, but I think it's at a pretty mature state as it is.
Okay. And what do you think are the global challenges within your field over the next 5 years?
Yeah, I think it's more a case of what don't we do rather than what we do. I think most major cities, including ourselves, have got a long list of great initiatives we'd really love to pilot and prototype and roll out around the smart agenda for our citizens. But we all face capacity constraints. So that's one of the biggest challenges. Another one is helping citizens understand, how does this technology benefit me? When you use language like the Internet of Things and big data, it doesn't mean much to the typical citizen. And I fully understand that position. So it is about, I think, smart city specialists around the world, including government that's playing a role in smart city, needs to find a way to articulate what this means for people and how it makes their lives easier in a really practical and simple way.
What is your favourite book and why?
So my current favourite is a book called The Wife Drought, written by an Australian journalist by the name of Annabelle Crabb. I'm a working mum. My husband's a busy professional as well. And the book's about the fact that busy couples these days need a wife to actually fill in the gaps and run the household and run the family. And there's a lot of funny anecdotes in there and a lot of really hard-hitting truths. So that's my recommendation at the moment.
Great. All right. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Thanks very much.